Hello BB Gun Repair HQ.com viewers. I'm going to cover all the internal mechanisms of the Daisy 853C, your trigger, your safety latch, and everything else inside the trigger housing. So first what you got to do is ease your springs. You got a hammer in here. You want to make sure that's as far forward as possible. So just pull the trigger, make sure it's actually on fire, not unsafe, and pull the trigger. That's all you got to do there. Next is remove your actuator assembly. That's this here. The guys who have the Daisy 853 don't have these. The rest of you, for the guys who have the C, you'll have one of these. So what you need to do is put your thumb on the spring and pull out your actuator assembly. Do it all as one piece, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is try and put these back together. I'll show you at the end how to do that if that's a problem. But next is remove your spring. Put that with your actuator. All right. Next is you want to remove your trigger housing. So just standard screwdriver. Grab your trusty screwdriver and away you go. Now to get to this point, I have other videos. I'll put them up, link somewhere on the screen somewhere for you. And there you go. So now there's a good reason. If your hammer is cocked back at this point, this will come flying off quite nicely. So you got to make sure the hammer's forward, as I already said. Make sure you cover it with your hands or a towel if you like the towel idea, and just lift up your trigger housing. Okay. Now, when you bring it up, your hammer's gonna pop up, even if it's fully relaxed, fully forward. And right where my thumb here is, that's where my hammer is right now. Right. So as you can see, and it's about to pop out. So you can just imagine how bad it'd be if the hammer was all the way forward. So first thing you want to do is get that hammer out of there, because pop out. Next, what you want to remove is the lever latch. As you can see what I got here. I have to admit, that's the first time that has ever come flying out in all the repairs I've ever done. It's usually in there pretty good, but after your hammer, this is the next part that should come out. Next, what you want to remove is, of course, is your trigger assembly. Just like your actuator assembly, you want to remove it all. Want to have it all come out as one piece. And I will show you how to put it all back together if you're not successful at doing that. So there's your trigger assembly. That's everything out. Okay, if you notice, we have all the components removed, and the next thing we have to do is deal with your valve assembly and your O-ring. But that's going to be covered in another video, and I'll post it here whenever I get it done. The other thing you'll notice is right here. Mine's nice and clean. Yours is going to be all nasty. It's going to be black, and there's going to be pellets and twigs and who knows what. That's covered with the O-ring video. So we take it apart, we deal with our valves and O-rings and clean it out, then we put it back together. Here's a bonus for those who decided to stay to the end. Make sure that when you take off your trigger housing, you're on safe. Not on fire, you're on safe. The reason for that is, I'll actually put it on fire, and right there's a spring and ball bearing. Now, well, the camera's picking it up, but there's a spring and ball bearing there. And this safety actually will come out much further, come out far enough that spring and ball bearing will come flying out. Guess what? You're never going to find it. And if you do, consider yourself lucky. Go get a lottery ticket, right? Because you're having really good luck. So make sure it stays on safe. Don't let anybody play with it. The number one way I hear about people losing that is while they're repairing their rifle, have this off, somebody starts playing with it and clicking on it and pushes it too far out. Now I'll show you how to fix that in a future video. There is a little trick. If you really need one, the only other way to repair it is basically to go buy a new part. Entire trigger housing. So thanks for watching. As usual, tell your friends, rate it, subscribe, all the usual. Okay, thanks. Bye.